This is John Malkovich for SuicideGirls.com.
All right, so we're here for Beowulf and your character, Unferth. Now there's always a lot of kind of duality and intelligence with the characters you play. And Unferth is very much the foil to Beowulf and the only one that kind of challenges him when he's acting like an overglorified buffoon. You know, your character has a very high bullshit detector, so to speak, though he still is jealous, you know, he still is envious. So where does your interest lie in that kind of, you know, like you were able to do like a multifaceted thing where there's this jealous and this envy, but there's also this humor and compassion. So how did that come together for you, and where's your interest lie in that?
Well, I think that that's really just part and parcel of the story. I mean, it's something that's excellent in the story, and like many people who would be a kind of consigliere or advisor or counsel to the king, he's both trying to protect the king's interest and protect the king from people who might do damage to the king or the kingdom. But of course, he's also trying to protect his own position. And I think that's very lifelike, and I'm not sure if I'm particularly capable of presenting a kind of duality in people, as you said. That's kind. Maybe I'm just vague, but what I would say is that that's something that's in all of us, and that's also something very much extant in this story. Both King Hrothgar and Beowulf are heroes, and as heroes there are myths and legends about them, and in both their cases they know, as does Unferth know, the legends about them and the myths about them are not wholly true.
Right, right.
And that
they're still human, they're still
yes,
flawed.
and that underneath those myths, he knows there's something else. And in the case of both of those characters that Anthony Hopkins and Ray Winston play, they themselves are haunted by their own failings.
And there's, you know, no matter what, despite all the jealousy and the envy and all that, the ultimate thing is that he still remains loyal throughout the entire film, despite all of that, which in a sense makes him, you know, a hero in his own way. So, awesome. Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
Beowulf, I was wrong to doubt you before, and I shall not again. Yours is the blood of courage. I beg your forgiveness.
Granted.
Take my sword. It belonged to my father's father. It's called Hrunting.
A sword is no match for demon magic. Unferth, I may not return. Your ancestral sword might be lost with me.
As long as it is with you, it will never be lost.